Cool plugins. Hi, welcome to Cool Plugins review video. In this Cool Plugins review video, we're talking about absolutely everything I need to know about cool plugins. That is, if the tool that I need to try out, the tool that I need to check out, if the tool that will be of benefit to you, or just another tool out there that I need to run away from and not waste your time and money on. We'll be looking at all of this in this Cool Plugins review video. We're also looking at what cool plugins is all about. That is, what are the features, what are the benefits of cool plugins. What do you stand to gain using cool plugins? As well, looking at the features of, we're looking at the users of cool plugins. That is, who can actually make use of cool plugins. We'll be looking at all of this in this cool plugins review video. We're also looking at the pros and the cons. That is the good and the bad side of cool plugins. For any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, if you look at it very carefully, you find out that it's also got its own bad side. So we're looking at the interesting part and as well as the bad side of cool plugins. We're also looking at the pricing plans, that is the different pricing plans that cool plugins has got in store for you, as to their different features, as to their different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle. Which is why it's very important for you to stick to the end of this cool plugins review video, so I get to see all the pricing plans that cool plugins has got in store for you. We're also looking at what others are saying about cool plugins, that is, the present and existing users of cool plugins, what they are saying about it. We means we do not necessarily have to listen to all I have to say about cool plugins, but get to see what other users of cool plugins are saying about it. We're also looking at my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about cool plugins. If it's a tool that you need to try, if it's a tool that you need to check out, if it's a tool that will be of benefit to you, or it's just another time wasting and money wasting tool out there that you need to run away from and not waste your time on. Which is why it's very important for you to stick to the end of this cool plugins review video, so you get to see all the important tips that I'm about to drop about cool plugins. Now to cool plugins review in full. This is cool plugins homepage. This is cool plugins homepage. Now what does cool plugins actually do? Cool plugins is actually a WordPress plugins developer for your WordPress website. So it actually allows you to easily create, they actually create innovative and cool WordPress plugin for your page builders, for your website, for your WordPress website. So if you're actually looking for innovative and cool WordPress plugins, you can actually make use of cool plugins to help you to achieve that. So it actually helps you to build those innovative that will actually make your work, that will make your work faster, to make your work easier. So it actually helps you to automate your workflows by making use of their cool plugins, by making use of their plugins. So they actually create innovative and cool WordPress plugins that you can actually use on your on your WordPress website. So if you're actually looking for a tool to help you to actually enhance the capabilities of your website, to actually enhance the ability and functionalities of your website, can actually make use of cool plugins to help to achieve all of this. So if you are a website owner, you are a programmer, you are a solopreneur, you are an entrepreneur, or any, or you are into any kind of, or you are a startup that is actually looking to actually enhance the capability and functionalities of your website, can actually make use of cool plugins to help to achieve all of this. Now, to the pros of cool plugins. Number one, it allows you to easily showcase your company history, life story, product roadmap with its cool timeline plugin. That is, cool plugin has actually got a cool timeline plugin that actually allows you to easily showcase your company history, your product roadmap, your life story. So that actually allows you to easily it actually allows you to easily to easily represent your company's history in a timeline layout. So it actually allows you to easily represent your company's history in timeline layout, and as well it also allows you to easily create a timeline of your work experience or your life story. And as well you can also use this timeline to actually show a software process step, that is probably for a particular process, a software you want to show how its SOP, or how it actually works. You can actually make use of this cool timeline plugin to help you to actually use the timeline layout to show the software processing steps. And as well you can also use the timeline layout to actually show your product roadmap. So you'll be able to actually do all of this, be able to achieve all of this using cool timeline plugin that cool plugin has got in store for you. Two, it allows you to easily display your events on any page with its event shortcodes pro plugins. It allows you to easily display your events on any page with its event shortcodes pro plugins. That is, when you make use of cool plugins, be able to easily display your events. So if you're an event manager, or you are into event and hospitality, it actually allows you to easily display your events on any page without stress. So you'll be able to actually display your events in list, grid, or carousel, and as well as slider. So or a timeline layout, so by just changing an attribute inside your event shortcode, and as well you can easily add date format easily for that your particular event. You can easily add date format, and as well you can add colors and fonts to actually fit your style, to actually fit your it actually fit your brand and voice. So it actually allows you to easily, so if you can easily use this to customize your event list title, your description, the date, and other element colors and text style via the easy to use setting panel using Event Shortcodes Pro plugin. And also you'll be able to easily you'll be able to actually display your future, your past, or all your events in that event in that event with using Event Shortcode Pro plugin. Be able to easily display all your only your future events, past events, or both events using your event shortcode. So you can easily check future and past events with these plugins. That cool plugins that actually got the stuff for you. Number three, it allows you to easily translate an entire page content with just a click. That is, when you make use of cool plugin, you'll be able to easily translate an entire page content with just a click. That is, it actually allows you to easily turn your website to a multilingual platform so that you can easily translate any content into other languages, thereby enabling smooth communication between you and your target audience across the globe. Number four, it will significantly save you time, money, and stress. That is the time, the money, and the stress that is involved in you trying to actually employ the service of a professional or a web or a programmer to help you to actually enhance the capability of your website. It saves you that time, it saves you that money, and as well as the stress. Number five, they support all devices. That is, all plugins from Cool plugins actually support all devices. So they're actually mobile friendly, and they are also mobile responsive. So they actually saves you time, and also it actually allow you to easily it actually render well on varieties of devices and windows or screen sizes from minimal or maximum display size to ensure usability and satisfaction of your users. So they actually support all devices. They actually support all devices. So they actually render well on multiple devices like your window, and as well as any screen size of any particular display or any particular devices from their minimum to maximum display size, which actually ensure usability and satisfaction of your target audience. Number six, they've got a great customer support. Now, for any product that you're newly introduced to, there's likelihood that you might encounter some difficulties while trying to use it for the first time. That is where the customer support comes in. They're always available to you whenever you contact them to help to resolve whatever issue, whatever difficulty that you might be having, so that you can have a smooth and great sale. Number seven, they are secure and of high quality. That is, when you make use of cool plugins, they are plugins that are thoroughly tested and adhere to WordPress coding standards. So you don't need to actually worry. So they are very secure. Your data is actually secure when you make use of cool plugins, and they are very high quality. So they are actually thoroughly tested to adhere to WordPress coding standards. So you don't need to actually worry about your data being leaked or data intrusion. So your data with them is actually safe and secure, and they are of all high quality. Now, to the cause of cool plugins. At the time of making this cool plugins review video, I've not really find any bad side as to cool plugins. But for any product out there that is doing amazing, that is doing well, there's always room for improvement. So I feel cool plugins can actually be better. They actually improve on the services or in the scope of their learning curve. Probably they can actually streamline it so that other users can easily be able to actually understand and be able to use it better. So cool plugins can actually be better. They can actually improve on their tool. Now to the pricing plans of cool plugins. The best minimum plan for you to get started with cool plugins varies with different plugins. That is, the best minimum plan for you to get started with cool plugins varies with the type of the different plugins that cool plugins has actually got in store for you. But you can click on the link in this video description to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. If you want to see other pricing plans, there are different features, as to different capabilities, as to what they can actually handle, and for you to see the pricing plan that will be most stable for your own usage, there's a link in this video description that you can actually click on to see the full pricing for the various packages and the offers, and as well as the discounts that they come with. Like I said before, the best minimum plan for you to get started with cool plugins varies with the different type of plugins that they offer. Now, to the users of cool plugins, this is Lina Shaw. He said the plugin works great and it was great to customize. Once I got familiar with it, this is especially important if you have to support multiple languages. But what is even better is the support. They were quick and very helpful. New fan here. Okay. This is NRW Ronald. He said the plugin tools provided are great and important to us as they really improve the website within significant area of elements shown. Support has been very friendly and absolutely quick. Cool plugins can only be highly recommended. Okay. Now to my final recommendation as to what I personally feel about cool plugins. If I'll say you've got a great platform that's reasonably easy to use, it's highly efficient for innovative and cool plugins for your WordPress website. This is by far the best platform and value for money to get you the time to get you to save you the time and as well as the stress and also get you the best out of your effort by exponentially enhancing your business engagement and conversion. As such, turning your business around. They've also got a great customer support. Like I said before, they've got a great customer support. They're always available to you whenever you contact them to help you to resolve whatever issue, whatever difficulty they might be having, so they can have a smooth and great sale. I'll say again, they are worth it because they serve the primary function of a WordPress plugin developer out there. Now, from everything I've said about cool plugins, and if you cool plugins, something you want to try, something you want to use for your to extend it to actually enhance your functionalities of your website, if there's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. You want to try out cool plugins, you want to see what cool plugins can actually do for you. There's a special link in this video description that you can actually click on to get started at a very unusual discounted price that you won't find elsewhere. Thanks for watching my video review. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you've got any question or any inquiry about cool plugins, don't forget to make use of the comment section and I'll try as much as possible to attend to each and every question asked. Thank you for watching my video review once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.